Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a past, present, and immediate future reading on you. Then we're going to clarify those, get a potential outcome, and we're going to get some love messages from your person. What they're thinking about you, how they're feeling about you, what they'd like to say to you. If you haven't already done so, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. And if this reading resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up. I am reading for the collective, so this may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does and leave the rest. Also, the energies could be reversed. So if it sounds like your person's energy and not yours, it very well could be picking up on that. Bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. So there's something that you're feeling very guarded about, or feeling the need to protect at this time. And it could be about an ending that has taken place in your life. Okay. So this is your past, present, and your future. Okay, so in your current energy, you have the Six of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Lovers. So in the past, there was a decision or a choice when it came to a partnership or a relationship. This could have involved somebody from the past or somebody that you have a past with. There could have been a child involved for some of you. For others of you, this could be a no strings attached type relationship. But there's a need here to make a head over a heart decision. So you could be cutting somebody off, even though you had feelings for them. You could be experiencing a lot of nostalgia at this time. You know, thinking back to the good old days with this person or situation. There was definitely a decision that took place in your recent past. In your current energy, you have the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Devil. There could be, you could be dealing, well, okay, so for some of you, you could be dealing with Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, but in your recent, or in your current situation, there is a relationship that makes you very happy. However, it's very toxic, or you know, there could be toxic behaviors involved, or there could be drugs and alcohol involved. But even though this situation is very toxic, you are feeling very happy at this time. We'll know more when we clarify. In your immediate future, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Star, and the Six of Swords. So it looks like you're going back and forth on a decision that was made, or maybe a need to make a decision. This could be something that you're having to heal from and recover from, and it could have involved moving away from someone or something. This would be something that you had a lot of turbulence with. Could have been a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lack of communication. But there's like a need to move away from that. You know, to move away from the fighting, the arguing, whatever it is. And for some of you, you could be moving to calmer water with this person, but for others of you, you're moving on. Let's get some clarifiers and figure out what's going on. First card that we're going to clarify is that Seven of Wands. I'm going to figure out what it is that you're feeling guarded about or feeling the need to protect. It's like you're standing your ground about something. For some of you, there could be jealousy involved. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands for the overall energy. Alright, clarifying the Seven of Wands, you have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Rods, and the Seven of Swords. So somebody could have just up and left here. There could have been a lot of choices and options involved in this. Which, you know, made you very confused, or is making you very confused. There could have been some sneakiness involved. For some of you, it's like you had a lot of choices and options, and that could have made you feel, you know, kind of successful or victorious in some way, and helped to make you decide that, you know, you were just going to go, you were going to leave. Definitely see confusion here and sneakiness. And it's like somebody just kind of left. And so, you know, somebody's trying to stand their ground here, or stand like their position on this matter. They're like holding firm. I don't know. That's you or your person. Okay, in your recent past, you have that Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Rods, the King of Rods, and the Moon card. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or another Pisces. So there's like an in and out energy here. So the Knight of Rods is like the player card. So this very well could have been someone that you were in a no strings attached type relationship with. And if that's the case, it's like you were being very secretive about that. You weren't really telling anybody about it. There was a lot of passion, a lot of attraction here. For others of you, this was like an energy of where one minute you were in the relationship 100%, and then the next minute you weren't sure if you wanted to have the relationship. Okay? Remember, we could be picking up on your person's energy, so take it how it resonates. We're going to clarify the Lovers in your recent past. Okay. The Lovers is clarified by the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Rods, excuse me. So there's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction tied up in with this person. A need to fight for your happiness. And that may be where the choice comes in. So is your happiness with this person or not? But there's a need to like to fight for whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever it is that you're passionate about. And that's where this choice comes into play. Alright, in your current energy, you have the Two of Cups. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. Pisces. Alright, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It looks like there was a lot of fighting and arguing, or there's been a lot of fighting and arguing with this person, working on things with this person. This could also be somebody that you work with for some of you, or that you work for some of you. But it seems like there's a lot of fighting, arguing. There's been a change that's taken place when it comes to working with this person. It's like a lot of fighting and arguing needs to take place in order to find stability with this person. Maybe, you know, and that maybe could be a choice of yours, you know, whether or not to endure that or to go. Or maybe that's why you did leave, I don't know. Alright, let's clarify the Devil for Pisces' current energy. Alright. So the Devil is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Empress, and the World. Okay. So it looks like there's a need to try to balance things out here. Maybe one person was giving more than the other person in this situation. There's a need for balance in order for there to be a new beginning. Otherwise, things are just going to have to close out. This chapter is going to have to close out. Okay? So it's a question of whether or not you can find balance within this situation, this partnership, this relationship, in order to have a new beginning. Because if you can't, then it's going to have to be the end of a cycle, a completion with this person. That lack of balance could be bringing apart or bringing on this toxic situation. Alright, let's clarify the Two of Pentacles in your immediate future. What's the Two of Pentacles about for Pisces? Alright, clarifying the Two of Pentacles. You have the Judgment, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Rods. So yeah, there's a need to make a decision here. Whether or not, you know, to cut this person off or not. Because there's been a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting. Could have been some competition. That could go back to the choices and options that you had over here. But it does look like there's some clarity coming in that's going to help you make a decision when it comes to the chaos and confusion that you've been dealing with. So there's been a lot of change here. But there's definitely a need to make a decision. It looks like you're going to have some clarity that comes in that's going to help you to do that. Alright, let's clarify the Six of Swords for Pisces. So you got 4 cards. Alright, so the Six of Swords is clarified by the Two of Rods, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So there's a lot of planning right now, decision, You know, it's like you're trying to make a decision. You're trying to weigh out your options when it comes to your stability. Or, once again, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You know, whether or not to give to this situation, you know, or have a new beginning altogether. There's a lot of thinking about what you want to do before actually making any type of action towards it. There's a need to smooth things over in order to have a new beginning with this person. Alright, so let's see what the universe has. Get a possible outcome for Pisces. Alright. Alright, so you got the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So it looks like you're stressing a lot. You're in your head a lot. Could be having some sleepless nights, not sure what to do. And looks like some regret about something. Some disappointment, maybe a feeling like a loss. There's a quick energy coming in here. It's like an energy that you need to act quick. About something. This could be, for some of you, this could be like a move that's taking place that you're stressing about. For others of you, this, you know, once again, the Nine of Wands is the player card. So somebody could have been a player here, and now they're stressing all up in their head about it and very regretful about it, possibly disappointed with themselves. But there's a need to act on something here. And it's a need to act on whatever it is that has you stressed out all up in your head, you know. Regretful over these spilled cups, you know, not noticing that there's two perfectly good cups right here, you know, right behind him, but he's too busy focused on the spilled cups, you know. And it could be that this energy of act quick is an energy to change that stress, that regret, that loss. And make things right. Okay, so now we are going to get some love messages from your person. We're going to see how they're feeling about you, what they're thinking about you, what they like to say to you. Alright, the first one is, I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay, so your person is recognizing that you were going through a lot and that they helped you by being a distraction for that. And maybe right now, you know, they feel like you may not have any distractions when it comes to whatever pain or issues that you're going through, because they're not there right now. Excuse me. I want to tell you how I feel. So your person, you know, once again, you know, they're stressed out all up in their head about this, or this could be you, but your person is wanting to tell you how they feel. You know, there's been a lot that they've kept to themselves or held back from you, and they're wanting to, you know, express that to you now. We both know I am not the one for you. Okay, so could be some healing that needs to be taking place, because maybe your person is broken during this time, and they need to find their self in order for you guys to grow as a couple. But they feel like right now that they're not the one for you. I wish I had treated you better. So your person is taking accountability for things that they've said or things that they did to you that they know was wrong, and they wish that they hadn't treated you that way, that they had treated you better. And I can't stop thinking about you. So you're in your person's head a lot. You know, they just can't stop thinking about you, and they want to tell you how they feel. You know, maybe it's that they don't feel like they're good enough for you. Maybe they feel like you're too good for them, and that's why they think that you know that you're not the one, that they're not the one for you. You know, maybe they're having their own issues during this time. But you're definitely on your person's mind, and they would, you know, right now they're wanting to express that to you. And they wish that they had treated you better. But I definitely see that there's a decision that needs to be made here. There's a lot of back and forth, back and forth. A decision needs to be made so that you can move out of this space of being stressed, being remorseful, being disappointed, you know, so that you can change. But it does look like there's some healing and recovery that needs to take place in order for you to get to that place of healing and recovery. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helped. Thank you so much. Take care.